So many times I'm trying to do the elbow escape, but the leg is very heavy or low, or perhaps the person even squeezes me with their knees, right? Which makes it hard for me to stretch the leg and get my hips on the ground, even if I oop a little bit, and the extraction is tough because he follows me everywhere, right? So when this happens, look, I start to bend my knee, but he doesn't let the extraction happen. The farthest I get is here. The farthest I get is here. What I can do is I can come over with my other foot. And look, I just, like I'm going fishing, this is a fish hook, right? And his foot is the fish. And I just go underneath with my toes and lift his foot right here. Now I use my elbow to brace it. And at the same time, I lift with my foot and my elbow to place his leg, look, over. And now I'm in the position for the elbow escape. In fact, I don't even have to do the first extraction. I'm already out. I can go right to the swim, the head hold, and the trap. Right? Again, here, you'll typically find that the leg is a little bit lower and heavier than it would be if we're doing a standard variation. So you may have to switch to an inside leg trap to get yourself free enough to do this. Then you can switch back and look for the second knee extraction, right? Knees inside, it goes high because I square the hips. I hold the bicep, I brace here, I rotate until I can bring the leg out the back, and I hold it in stage one. Okay? This is called the fish hook. So we have this situation here where I'm trying to elbow escape, and I'm setting the initial elbow escape in motion, but he's tight on the legs. This pressure inward here, right, like a binder clip from each side coming in, doesn't allow me enough range of motion to fully extract my knee flush on the mat to my elbow so that I get underneath his leg. So I need to be a little creative, and I find a way to pick the leg up. I get as far as I can, but I can't go anymore. So maybe again here I need to do a little bit of an oopa like we did in the last segment. A little bit of an oopa to get my hip to the ground, and this lets this foot, look, find a place where it can match his. I go under his shin and his foot. And now look, I do this together. I don't just try to lift it like this and he stays. I have to put a little pressure here and put pressure here, and I sandwich his leg between this foot and my elbow or my hand, and I use it to actually pick the foot up and put it on the other side, right? Just pick it up and put it down. And as soon as you do, square the hips and trap the foot. Now you may find yourself a little immobilized here, so open the leg, inside leg trap, and shrimp this way until you feel confident enough that you can come underneath with the second knee. Right? Okay, one more time. Just look at the details of the fish hook. I've wrapped the back and I've tried to do the elbow escape, but he squeezes together and I can't. I get stuck. Right? So I just sort of end up under the leg and I can't extract any farther than this. So I have to bump a little bit. And now I look for a place where I can find it. Look what I can do here too. If I can't reach him with the hook, I have to be able to feed his leg to my foot like this. Right? I move it around until I can find, there. Right? Now I hold them together. And I'm going to pick the whole unit up as one and move it to the other side until I can trap. And I trap by squaring my hips up to the sky. Going in front, holding the head. Right, there we go. Finish the elbow escape. Okay? Make sense? All right, let's try that.